Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How's life? How are you? How is everything going? We're gonna talk about health and the challenges of living in the world as a person who's dealing with critical illness. This is like cancer, epilepsy, others which I can't mention here because they're like more sensitive, but just terminal illnesses which are not here today, gone tomorrow, like leukemia, heart failure, name them. Like there's so much. Blacking out, asthma, and just the struggle attached to it. I think there are so many things that weigh us down as people. There are so many things that make life difficult. There's so many things that really make life a challenge. But illness is in a league of its own. And this, like I said, it covers such a broad spectrum. Whether it's a disability, it all falls into this spectrum. And you are expected to show up as a regular person, right? Because that's just how the world works. This topic is so loaded. So this will be like an introduction to the topic. And it's a little bit hard for me to talk about it because it hits close to home, but I think the mindset attached to somebody who has either experienced terminal illness and come out of it or succumbs to it is just different. You just don't live life the way everybody lives, and I think that's something that a lot of people don't know or don't understand. And so you'll find these people tend to seem aloof, tend to seem not in touch with their emotions, tend to seem, just, I don't know what the correct word is, but they tend to find problems which other people think are problems as small issues because of what they've had to deal with. And sometimes they can come off as really trivializing other people's issues, but it's just because they've had to go and live through so much. When you have to question whether you're going to be here today or tomorrow, a breakup doesn't seem so bad. When you have to wonder if you're going to be able to breathe without assistance, an argument or losing a friend doesn't seem that bad. When you have to wonder if you can afford the medication that's keeping you alive, you're not going to be bothered by somebody being sarcastic or rude. It might hurt you, it might make you feel bad, but you're not going to respond to it the way the average person will. Why? Because you just have other things to think about. It numbs you from responding to everyday troubles and issues the way people who haven't had these challenges respond. And is it a good thing? I don't know. Is it a bad thing? I don't know. But it just makes you have a different way of approaching life. And it's a challenge because you still have to be present, you still have to be empathetic, sympathetic, you still have to be able to bring yourself down to understand how other people are functioning and just be able to still give out of the little you have, because it takes so much. Like even when you come out of sickness, come out of that thing, it takes so much for you to fight the mental battle, because it's one thing to be actually ill and you're fighting to be better every day, right? There, like, adrenaline is high, and you're trying to make it to the next day. When you recover and now you're integrating back into society, the mental turmoil you have to go through is something else, because you live in a reality where you know how easily things can flip and you're not okay in terms of health. And it's one of the things that afflict the body internally are extremely hard to deal with, because you can't run away, you can't get out of it. You can get out of a house, you can get out of an office, you can get out of a discussion, but you can't escape your own body when it's hurting you. You can't escape your own mind when it's being a mind. So yeah, again, you're seen, you're heard, and you're understood. And if you want to talk about it, feel free to do so in the comment section. So yeah, I wish everybody health this year, strength this year, and the ability to live a life that you want to live. Okay, bye.